सीए का किसी भी व्यक्ति की नागरिकता के छीनने से कोई भी लेना देना नहीं है।
सीए से सरकार क्या कर रही है, अगर सबको सिटीजनशिप मिल जाएगी 2024 से पहले, इलेक्शन से पहले, तो उनके वोटर हो जाएंगे वो।
इस इलेक्शन से हम चाहते हैं कि मोदी जी दोबारा आए।
Shri Narendra Modi, rather than giving speeches, I think it's more important to hold more press conference.
After 10 years, I don't think India will be a developed country yet. Lots of conflicts that will happen in the next 10 years.
Why do you think that?
Because I think we have been fighting over unnecessary things in this present time.
What are the unnecessary things you're talking about?
The CA bill amendment that happened.
We are at Delhi University's Ramjas College, one of the 3 founding colleges of the institution. Back in 1942, some students of this college joined the freedom struggle during the Quit India movement, which resulted in their arrest. It is also believed that the college hostelers sheltered Chandrasekhar Azad when he was absconding from the British government. Today, Brut is here to speak to students about what they want from the 2024 general elections. Join us as we hear from these young minds. Let's go. Do you mind if you record your answers?
Sure.
What do you want from this 2024 general elections?
The middle class people are suffering, and that is where the government lacks and it should work on. So there should be policies on the middle class people, and focused and implemented also.
What kind of policies? Like, can you please elaborate on the same?
Proper facilities given to each and everyone. So if
What kind of facilities?
facilities like education in the villages, people are not getting proper education. If I am from Jaipur and I'm comparing myself from the kid from Churu or some lower districts of Rajasthan, I can see the difference. I can see the difference in the government school I have studied and the government school they have studied. So this is where the middle class or the people who are below some good level of income are suffering.
It should focus on retaining the youth in the country. Like this term brain drain. People are getting educated in this country. My sister is an IIT. She wants to go to abroad. Why? Because opportunities are less here. Even when they have a recession, my sister knows she'll earn in abroad more than here in India. Why? We can say reservation and other stuff. We cannot singularly criticize reservation, but it is. We have less creativity, innovation and opportunities here in India. So the government can create more opportunities.
पूरे विश्व में भारत का नाम अब पहले की कंपैरिजन में अब ज़्यादा है। अब लोग हमें सांस्कृतिक रूप या डाइवर्सिटी के लिए नहीं जानते, हमारे टेक्निकल अचीवमेंट्स के लिए भी हमें जाना जाता है। एस शंकर सर, वो जिस तरह से हमारे देश को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं, एक हनुमान की तरह एक रूप कट करते हैं।
हम कई सालों से देखते हैं, सरकार कहती है कि हाँ हम 10 साल में वेटिंग खत्म कर देंगे ट्रेनों की, 5 साल में वेटिंग खत्म कर देंगे, 4 साल में वेटिंग खत्म कर देंगे, लेकिन आज तक वेटिंग नहीं खत्म हो पाएगी। सरकार को काम करना चाहिए, सरकार को रोज़गार पर ध्यान देना चाहिए, क्योंकि रोज़गार नहीं रहेगा क्योंकि रोज़गार क्या होता है, सरकार की गारंटी होती है कि हाँ हम अपना जीवन यापन कर पाएंगे। अब सरकार कहती है कि स्किल योजना चलाई, हमने कई सारी स्किल योजना चलाई, लेकिन उससे क्या होता है कि कोई आदमी स्किल है लेकिन पर डे 500 रुपये कमा रहा है, सही है, लेकिन अगर 500 रुपये मतलब महीना के 15,000 रुपये, ठीक, बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं हुआ, लेकिन अगर दैनिक चीज़ों के हिसाब से देखें, जिस तरीके से इन्फ्लेशन रेट 5% से ज़्यादा है, ठीक, उस तरीके से देखें तो 500 रुपये भी कम है। सरकार को इस पर ध्यान देना चाहिए।
I still think that women in general are not treated equally. I mean, we have been fighting for equality for a long time, but I still think that there is a lot of discrimination going on as of now.
Discrimination where?
Discrimination in the work fields, for example. There have been a lot of times where for example, labor works, where women have been told that you can't do this because you're a woman. And there have been a lot of discrimination in the paying also. I think I've seen that, so that's why I feel like that is still going on. And there are still, girls are still scared to walk alone at nights. That should not happen.
इस इलेक्शन से हम चाहते हैं कि मोदी जी दोबारा आएँ, क्योंकि मोदी जी ने हिंदू राष्ट्र बनाने का काम किया है देश को। आप देख सकते हो पहले सड़कें कैसी थी, कांग्रेस सरकार में सड़कें कैसी थी और अब कैसी हैं। बदलाव देख सकते हो आप छात्रों के बीच में। कॉलेज में आओ, आप कॉलेज कैंपस में आओ, आपको दिख सकता है कि कितनी साफ सफाई रहती है कॉलेज कैंपसों में।
The Prime Minister of India, that is Shri Narendra Modi, I think he should really much, held as much as press conference as it can be. So because press conferences are a mean, to have a true and fair communication with your people, the people who voted him, right? As per the records, there are very, very, very less. Rather than giving speeches, I think it's more important to hold more press conference. So in a way, it will be able to provide citizens what they want to hear.
Where do you see India in the next 10 years?
After 10 years, I don't think India will be a developed country yet, to be honest. Because we have been developing for a long time as of now. We have been developing since, I don't know, like 50, 60 years. And we have not still developed yet. I think there will be lots of political issues, lots of conflicts that will happen in the next 10 years.
Why do you think that?
Because I think we have been fighting over unnecessary things in this present time.
What are the unnecessary things you're talking about?
The the CA bill amendment that happened, that is going on right now. I don't know if it's unnecessary, but people are going into religion over this thing. They're deviating from whatever their initial intentions were, and then they're blaming it on religion.
The center has implemented the Citizenship Amendment Act. What are your views on that?
I have just one question, that the timing of rolling out it just before the Lok Sabha elections, that why it has been enacted and taken into action at this moment, why not earlier? Because the law became an act in 2019, so why they take 4 years, why did it take 4 years to enact it now?
I rather not say anything about CA because I have not made my mind over it, but I do think almost what I've read until now, I feel it is little discriminatory and violating some rules of the constitution.
Why do you think it's discriminatory?
It is discriminatory against the Muslim people, Muslim community. For some aspect, they are neglecting their rights and they are limiting their rights somewhere. I am not very clear about what it is about, but this is what I've read in the editorials and I've understood with what I've read.
सीए से सरकार क्या कर रही है? अगर सबको सिटीजनशिप मिल जाएगी 2024 से पहले, इलेक्शन से पहले, तो उनके वोटर हो जाएंगे वो. जब इनको सिटीजनशिप भारत की मिल गई तो जाहिर सी बात है वोट बीजेपी को ही देंगे वो. ठीक, इसीलिए बीजेपी कहती है कि हम अब की बार 400 पार.
सीए का किसी भी व्यक्ति की नागरिकता के छीनने से कोई भी लेना देना नहीं है. मैं रामजस का स्टूडेंट हूँ, मैं रामजस का स्टूडेंट हूँ ना, तो वो जो अगर आसपास जिन कंट्री की बात कर रहे हैं हम, तो वो इस्लामिस्ट कंट्री हैं उसमें, और मुस्लिम जो है इस्लाम से ही बिलोंग करते हैं, तो वो अपने देश से कैसे कट रहे हो सकते हैं. और इस पर ध्यान दिया जाए तो सोशल मीडिया का बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पैक्ट है, जो गलत जानकारी पहुँचाने के लिए उन मुस्लिम्स को उन देशों को छोड़कर यहीं क्यों आना पड़ता है. ये भी तो एक क्वेश्चन करने की बात हो सकता है. कोई साजिश भी तो हो सकती है इस चीज़ के रिगार्डिंग. उनके पास अफगानिस्तान है, ईरान है, इराक है, और जो प्योर जो जहाँ से इस्लाम बिलोंग करता है, तो वो वहाँ भी तो जा सकते हैं. वो वहाँ क्यों नहीं जाते हैं?
पार्टीशन का बेस ही क्या था? धर्म. दे वांट अ डिफरेंट कंट्री ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ धर्म. तो अब जो उन्होंने डिमांड करी है जिस चीज़ की, और उन्हें वो प्राप्त है, वो फिर भी उस चीज़ को एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रहे. इवन दे एक्सेप्टेड आवर कंट्री इंस्टेड ऑफ व्हाट दे वांट. एक तो अंग्रेजी क्यों बोल दिया उन्हें.